Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Noah Syndergaard gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, last year he was one of the better pitchers in all of baseball. ERA under 3, and as a starting pitcher to have an ERA under 3, that tells you a lot about how good and durable he is. So I'm looking for him to have another big season, and maybe that starts with this game right here.
Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Number 15 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second.
Here's Brandon Phillips. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. 3 for 10. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Down in order go. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. This is flared right back over the mound. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Rosario.
Stepping in now, Ahmad Rosario, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Markakis makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Third. Left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. First offering on its way. And a good call as they pitch out there, but Reyes isn't going yet. Here's a look over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw. The throw short hops him at first, and now two men are aboard. Runner at first here, one man out. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Kemp is retired to kick off the inning.
Nick Markakis.
And that gets him on the mound. Hansel Robles comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Hansel Robles.
Adonis Garcia will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one on the first. And how about that for an entrance? One pitch, 2 outs. Now batting, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Michael Conforto.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He's got it one away.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Striding in, number 15. He readies for his first plate appearance. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Standing in, Dominic Smith. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. Freeman takes it in. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. So stepping in, Tyler Flowers. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. There's a swing and a high pop up. Robles is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, shortstop Dansby.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Smith will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Ronier Mustellier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh my goodness, 3 in a row. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Third inning, no score to this point. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Inciarte's there. 1 down.
Batting 9th.
So striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Inciarte falls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ready for another chance. Ahmad Rosario. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And the slider swung on and shot foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. Gone! And good for him. Ahmad Rosario has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Number 52. Yoenis.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte. And it's out of here. back-to-back two-out home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
In now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Rosario. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The second baseman, number 4.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Phillips comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
And a bouncing ball, foul. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Yeah, that was one of those in-between plays that's hard to judge. He hesitated, unsure whether he should charge it or play it off the hop, and by the time he decided, it was too late. He didn't even get a glove on it.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, number 15. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Tim has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Now at the plate, Dominic Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Nope. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
This is line to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Dominic Smith has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. The relay. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1.
Number 3.
So it's second and third with one gone now. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. John Danks answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 50, John Danks.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll add another, as this is now a 5-0 game.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. His prior history versus this arm have yielded just a 2 for 12. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Mets. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right.
Out for the Braves, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Rosario backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter, third baseman, Adonis
Garcia digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The windup and the 0-1. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Ahmad Rosario. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The left fielder, number 52.
Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
A designated hitter.
Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte is under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Now he'll step off.
Swanson.
Josh Edgen is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Josh Edgen.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Granderson. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronier Mustellier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. Need to get it. Digging in to try it again. Number 15. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 15.
And that misses for ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Dominic Smith.
Striding in once again, Dominic Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. No one out with a runner at second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
1-2. Here it comes. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Whoa. Oh, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Markakis has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on to third base.
Center fielder, number 3.
In is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
He's set and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Markakis has the catch, and here comes the runner from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Phillips. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here's a high pop-up. Edgin is under it near the mound. Makes the play, 1 away.
First baseman number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
Fastball called for strike 2. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Cespedes. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Leading up for the Mets, second baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis giving chase. 1 out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ahmad Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it. 2 gone.
The left fielder.
Here's your run to Cespedes. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Danks gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Standing in now, number 15, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Mustelier moving to his left, and that retires the side. Left for the Mets. They lead it 6-0.
Leading off for Atlanta, right fielder
Jerry Blevins enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 39, Jerry.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cespedes is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number
Ready
13.
once again, Adonis Garcia. In his career against this pitcher, 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way. Digging in once again, Dominic Smith. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Dominic Smith.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And now time is called here, as in the bitterest of April ironies, a beach ball has made its way onto the field. And as I reach for another jacket and a cup of coffee, there's some kind of cruel joke in play right about now. Here it comes on 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Mets.
And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night. And are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
There it is. Granderson.
In is Curtis Granderson. And he puts it on the ground to second.
And this is past to diving Phillips, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Step on the bag for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Ronnie Mustelier is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ender Inciarte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
Well, it's awful different.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got a hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
6-0, the final shutout score today. Hansel Robles claims the win out of the pen, his first. Julio Teheran couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon.